Hey there, guys. What is going on? Sloppy here, playing some more of the vanilla Minecraft, and these farms are rocking and rolling. Check out all this stuff. I'm overflowing in resources. I don't even know what to do with all of it. No, that's probably more wool than I'll probably ever use, but I want to start out today by sort of finishing up this project and moving on to something else. There's sort of like one thing I want to do in this area. I kind of want to shave away this part of the island for, I just think it'll look better. And then I want to make a little bamboo farm. I was playing around with the bamboo a little bit, and I was going to build it over near the village, but then I realized you can't really tell. You get a little bit of lag sometimes when you break these. There's this little, like, stutter. It's actually going quite well right now. But there is a little stutter, I promise you that. So I was thinking maybe this area where I just sort of AFK would be a little bit better for sort of lag protection. Also, I don't really need that much of this stuff, so I don't know if I need it running all the time. I'm not really sure what you can do with it outside of using it like for scaffolding and stuff. I'm not really too sure. I think you can use it as fuel. Yeah. So I guess that's something. But either way, I want to do a little farm around here, and I was thinking of using this space right here in front of these walls. We've got sort of this gap. I was thinking of putting it right here, sort of a similar design to the kelp farm that I built a while ago. Which basically is just letting the stuff grow, and then using an observer to detect when it grows a little bit, and then pistons to knock it down. We'll have a minecart pick it up. I also thought it would look kind of cool here, if every now and again, you see little sprouts or something popping up. I think could be kind of fun. So I'm going to dig this down a bit. I'm also going to set up some area in here. We don't have a ton of room. Could do it up here, I suppose. I don't know. We're put somewhere for a few chests that we can basically use to collect the bamboo. And yeah, it should be a relatively simple project. Alright, this is more or less done. We can hook up this minecart track wherever we want to. I just put it down here for now. Jump across while it's busy. Yeah, it's pretty basic. Observers up there, pistons one below. So whenever it hits the observers, it'll trigger the pistons. Yeah, super easy. Kind of sloppy redstone. Yeah. I mean, I could probably clean it up, but to be honest, it's not really anything that I want to clean up. I'm going to probably add some sort of way to get down here that doesn't involve this. But yeah, super easy farm, all nice and done. That'll be nice just to sort of have a bunch of bamboo, I guess, for whatever project. I think I'm going to add some glass here. Yeah, cool. Just need a way to get down there. Some glass to cover. I'm going to dig away most of this chunk of this place. And yeah, I've been doing little bits of work around the area between episodes. I've sort of been stocking up on some dyes. Black dye is just kind of a pain to get, but everything else we have a pretty good stock of. I'll bring over some more cacti. What's cyan? Cyan is blue and green. Yeah, we can make that pretty easily. Yeah, it's really just that black dye that's kind of a pain to get. So that's fun. Anywho, I'm going to do a touch more work over here before I head back over to our village. But this place really has just become a nice little oasis for us. Cool. We are done. I shaved away a little bit of this area, which I think looks a lot better. We'll probably work in this area again at some point in the future. But for now, I think we're pretty good. We're pretty done and dusted. We can get down here. Yeah. Let's head back to our village. Quick little test. I wanted to see if I could get away with a one-wide ice trail. The fastest way to move around Minecraft is probably boats on ice. And so this is what I was thinking for the nether. You can't get away with a 1 wide. You can do 2 wide, and I'm off. Only problem, if you have turns, they're a pain. Yeah, if you just have slabs and a 2 wide trail, that's basically what our tunnel is going to look like. We have quite a ways to go, so I was trying to make it as small as possible. So yeah, it'll be something like this, and packed ice doesn't melt, which is great. And then we can do something decorative with the walls or whatever. The only problem is we do have to, like... Oh, yeah, I built this on top of something. We do have to cover the track in something. We can use redstone, we can use buttons, but they can spawn on ice, so that's sort of the only issue. Is that I'm in my redstone world with all these weird builds. That's the only issue, is we have to cover the track in something, but it's relatively easy to build, you know. So that's cool. That's what the nether tracks are going to look like. I just thought I would share my little test with you. Alright, finally back at the base. Brought over a stack of every color of wool, just, you know, because. Today we're going to do some stuff. Also, we are in 1.14.2. I tried to point with my mouse, ended up just flying forward. 1.14.2, which is running great. So, big props to Mojang for finally sort of fixing this update. Didn't take too long, really. I know I complained a bit, but yeah. We're going to work a little bit in this village. There's a bunch of stuff I want to do. One of which is to probably dismantle this, because I do not think it works anymore. We also have a ton of villagers that we sort of need to do something with. Yeah, I don't know. What happens if will these guys just eventually jump down? I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Seems like they're mostly brown coats. That's interesting. It seems like mostly brown coats stayed up here. Or is that just how villagers look by default now? I'm not sure. Yeah, there's a few things I want to do in this area. I'm not sure how much I'll get done. I did want to try using some of this green carpet, which is a very different color from the grass in this area. I did kind of want to try it out, see if it looks good. Sort of mixed in and amongst, because we got so much leafery that I'm kind of worried that leaves are becoming a little bit too, you know, overpowered, if you will. But, yeah, I'm not sure. Either way, I think I want to get rid of this first and take it down. And, yeah, okay, they're flying off. Good. That's excellent. Yeah, the other thing I want to do is do a little bit of enchanting, so I need to get some levels from somewhere, but I will see you guys in just a second. This is kind of sad. This is like one of the original builds, but it's time to go. Well. Look at that floor. Look at this place. We've got a building. It's different, I guess. I don't know. I was just sort of having fun. A lot of fence posts. Whatever. It's fine. I would just ignore it. I have my volume turned up for a specific reason. I also have subtitles on because I was trying to hear if we had zombies in the floor and whatnot. Sometimes that's just easier. Anywho, how's it going? I'm sorry, this is like 2 days later for me in the recording process, so I'm a little frazzled. Anyway, we've got this place up on top of the hill here. And I actually really like the way it looks from a few different angles. It's sort of an awkward building because it's sort of straddling two areas. But it's really nice, I think. And I've got the hiccups, I apologize. Yeah, this is my new sort of storage room, which is actually working out really great for me. I really like it. We've got 3 open chests. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory. I really like it. It's a little bit bigger than that one. It's a little bit easier to grab stuff and whatnot. So really digging it, and we'll probably rework this room somehow and whatnot. But yeah, not much to show there. I did set up a few things. I've been playing with the carpets, light gray, and hiding some lighting and whatnot. It's one of those things that's like kind of okay. I don't know. The carpets are, I guess I like them. I kind of wish the texture or the color, something was like a little bit closer to grass in this biome, but It's fine. It's fine. Weird building. Anyway, I also decided it was finally time to learn the new stuff that's actually in this update. So I'm going to end today by going through all of the new blocks. If you guys already know this, well then, la-di-da. If you don't, these are all the new blocks that are in the game. There's also, you know, new villager skins. They reworked that. And there's the pillage system. There's usually some raiders around. We're supposed to fix the bug. There was a bug that had infinite raids, so as soon as you defeated one raid, a second one would start immediately. It's supposed to be gone, but usually there's some raiders around. They might be on the outside of the wall, whatever. Is fine. Anyway, these are all the new blocks. We've got bamboo, I guess. Bamboo. We've got barrels, which are pretty cool. I think these will be really handy, actually. You can use a hopper in and out of them. But they're kind of nice because you can, like, put blocks on top of them and whatnot, and they still work. So they're kind of different from chests in that way. They've got a pretty cool texture. You know, I like them. Barrels. So you can have, like... Yeah, I think these will be really useful for, like, tight situations. Because now, you know... Well, I guess hoppers could... They're great. Barrels. Awesome. New block. We've got the bell. And the bell you find in the middle of villages. Apparently when you ring it, it will give you the outline of any pillager within 32 blocks of the bell. Will be like outlined so you can see them easily. So I guess that's cool. This block I want to play with a bunch. This is the blast furnace. And there's a bunch of blocks that are like more specialized now. So the blast furnace can actually cook. Can cook ore twice as fast. So you can see that's twice as fast as a normal furnace, but that's all it can do. It can't cook anything else, just ores. So that's kind of cool. Blast furnace, we'll probably use that in the mines, have some sort of automated cooking system using these, but it's pretty neat. Cook ores twice as fast. Very cool. We've also got the campfire. It doesn't really do anything. It causes damage. You can put it out with a bucket of water, apparently. Yep. Can I light it again? No, not with a torch. Campfire. I think it's decorative. It gives off a light level 15. It's kind of cool, I guess. I think you might be able to cook meat on it. I'm not sure. We've got the cartography table. Do not know how this works. Something to do with maps. Interested to play around with that in the near future. The composter. This is like the farmer block. But you can actually get bone meal from it. It has like a leveling system. So I think it's level 1 right now. We give it compost. So stuff like leaves and whatnot. And apparently leaves are a really awful compost. Yeah, it gave us bone meal. So I guess that's cool. We've got the fletching table. That's just for villagers. Villagers need blocks now to refresh their trades and whatnot. So I guess that's cool. We've got the stone cutter. Nope, this is the grinder, I think. Grinder, I think is the name of it. You can repair and disenchant your tools, so that's pretty neat. We've got lanterns, new light source. They give off slightly more light than torches, is what the wiki said, so that's interesting. I am going to try to incorporate all of these blocks into our village in different ways, so I just was getting them all out in the open because I wanted to see what was actually in this update. I was getting a little bit confused. We've got the lectern, which can display books. I don't know if it does much more than that, but I think it's pretty cool. Actually, you know what? Let's go grab a book. I want to see what it looks like because that could be like really neat if it's... I mean, displaying books is kind of cool. We could sort of redo this room, maybe. Sure, infinity. Hello. Yeah, these villagers, apparently now they need a block to go to refresh their trades. So like a farmer, if you trade with him a bit, he needs to walk to a composter to refresh his trades. How do I... it's not letting me put it in. Maybe it's not like enchanted books. Maybe it's non-enchanted books. I don't know. We've got a loom, which apparently is how you make banner patterns now as opposed to the crafting table. So that's kind of cool. We got scaffolding, which might be my favorite new block. Scaffolding's really cool. I think we talked about it a little bit earlier. You can basically... It's basically just really easy scaffolding as opposed to having to, you know, use dirt or whatever. I also learned if you click on the top of it, whatever way you're facing, that's the way it builds these. It can build like 6 out, I think, before you have to redo them. And then if you click on the side of the block, that's how you go up. Shift to go down, space to go up. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, and then, you know, it instantly breaks. And it's super nice. That's going to be so convenient for building, so looking forward to using that a ton. So that's scaffolding, probably the best new block made from bamboo and string. Then we've got this guy, another villager block. I can't remember what it's called. We've got this guy, the smoker. It's similar to the blast furnace, except this is used for food. So food cooks twice as fast as anything else. I think you can only put food in it. It cooks twice as fast as a furnace. Then we've got the stone cutter, which is used to make, you can use to make all the different walls and things. So, I mean, it's kind of cool. It cuts stone. I only have stone on me. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty nifty. Some new blocks, some new uses. I'm trying to incorporate these. They're also kind of like nice looking blocks, kind of decorative. So I'll have to play with those a bit. And then finally they had some new note block features, which are kind of cool. So all of these blocks now have their own instrument. One sec, I'm gonna be quiet so you guys can hear this. I think I have particles off, otherwise we might be able to hear some stuff. But anyway, yeah, those are all the new blocks and things in 1.14. There's, you know, a few new things. I think we're going to play with some of the other stuff in the next episode, but I'm about out of time to record today. We did some interesting stuff. Built a bamboo farm, checked out some new blocks, built a little village, new storage room hut thing. I don't know. I'm speaking in words that I don't understand no more. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. All that jazz. I will catch you guys. It is so dark right here. We need some lighting. We need some lighting big time. Let's, oh yeah, we'll do that. That's alright. Yeah, we need something in the middle here too, don't we? Anywho, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. All that jazz. And I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao!